The focus of today's video is going to be what happens after you have qualified JRF. What is the process of availing the PhD fellowship? Is there any guidelines for PhD admission for the JRF candidates? What is the duration of this fellowship? Does this fellowship amount change over a period of time? What happens if somebody has taken admission in a PhD program prior to qualifying JRF? And also, we will be telling you in this video about the latest change in the JRF fellowship amount, which has just been released by the Ministry of Education a few weeks back. So in case even you are interested to know all about JRF after you've qualified it, then keep watching this video with your one and only PhD mentor, Dr. Ritika Gaba. So since UGC NET is the most popular amongst all the eligibility and fellowship examinations related to PhD, it is popular because it is the only exam which is conducted in close to 90 subjects. And so obviously, majority students in India are giving this examination for JRF, and therefore we will be taking UGC NET as an example to explain you the process of JRF fellowship award. So the first step towards this fellowship is qualifying the JRF exam. As soon as you qualify this examination, you will receive a letter by UGC, because we are taking UGC NET as an example. So you will receive a letter which is called the JRF award letter by UGC. Remember, the JRF letter is just an announcement of your eligibility to receive a fellowship, and it is definitely not a guarantee that you will get a fellowship. To avail a PhD fellowship, it is important that you fulfill 3 conditions. What are those 3 conditions? Number 1, you get admission in a PhD program, in a full-time PhD program, because only full-time PhD students can avail any kind of fellowship, be it a JRF or any other institutional fellowship. So once you've sought admission in a PhD fellowship, the second condition is that this full-time PhD admission that you've secured should be in a government recognized, UGC recognized institute or a Ministry of Education recognized institute of national importance like an IIM or IIT. So once you've secured a PhD admission, second, you need to secure this admission in a government recognized institute. And the third point is that this admission should have been secured within 3 years from the day or from the award of JRF to you. So 3 years is the validity period of the JRF letter that has been given to you. So within 3 years, you have to secure admission in a PhD program, in a full-time PhD program, in a government recognized institute. If you do that, then you will be awarded this fellowship. After you've secured admission, your documents, your details will be sent through your institute to UGC, and your fellowship starts from the day of your PhD admission. Okay, so remember, your fellowship does not start from the day you have been awarded that fellowship or you've qualified your JRF exam. It rather starts from the day you've secured PhD admission. So now let us talk about those students who qualify JRF after they've secured admission in a PhD program. Now in such a case, when will the fellowship for students start? So for students who've already taken admission in a PhD program, their fellowship starts on the day of qualifying the JRF. So you've secured admission, later on, maybe after a year or so, maybe after 6 months, you qualify the JRF examination. So it is after 6 months when your JRF is awarded, then your fellowship starts. So if you would see, in both the cases, whatever comes later on, from that day your fellowship starts. So now this is the process of the award of JRF So what is the total duration of this fellowship? So you start as a JRF, that is Junior Research Fellow, and every 6 months your performance is assessed. For the next 2 years, if you are having a satisfactory performance as a JRF, then you are promoted to the position of SRF or Senior Research Fellow. You continue as an SRF for the next 3 years. Of course, every 6 months here also your performance would be assessed. So in total, JRF plus SRF, the duration of your fellowship is 5 years. So what is the fellowship which is paid to the JRF and SRF students? Very recently, as I had mentioned earlier in this video, the Ministry of Education released on their official Twitter page, which is now known as X, the increased fellowship amount. So initially, the JRF students were given on a monthly basis 31,000 rupees. Now this amount has been increased to 37,000 rupees. So for 2 years, every month you would be getting, applicable from January 2023, a total amount of 37,000 rupees. The SRF students were getting a total amount of 35,000 rupees. They would now be getting a total amount of 42,000 rupees per month. So this is the increased fellowship. Besides this, JRF and SRF students also get an annual contingency grant, and most of the time they are also given an HRA. This is all about the process of JRF award and the amount which will be given as stipend to all of you. If you have any other questions related to JRF and SRF, do put them in the comment section below. Do suggest us topics on which we can make more videos for you to empower you with genuine and well-researched PhD knowledge. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our videos. Thank you.